Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Welcome to Real Talk. And you know how we get down on this. It's the Tuesday version. So it won't be as hard as Friday nights, but we still like to get the relationship talks in.
Hello.
What's going on, Drea and Geo?
Hey, everything's good. Everything's good. It's a good day. Happy 420. Happy Tuesday. And I wanted to send out a prayer. Lisa easily won't be with us tonight. Her grandmother, she's 99. She had been rushed to the hospital. So we're going to just send a prayer up for her, and prayerfully everything will work out.
Yes, prayers up.
But I just want to get back, have a good time, just have some fun, and just get on some few things. We had a couple of people request some topics. A young lady was wondering about, asked about if your mate was in a nursing home, you get lonely, what do you do, So,
I would like to say, everybody, today is a good day. It might be 420, but they just found them people guilty. So
but that's what I'm saying. 420 gonna mean a whole lot more.
Exactly. 420 turned into a whole nother meaning.
Yeah.
So it's a real good day. Good day.
Yes, it's a good day for justice, for sure, people.
Yes.
Yeah, Drea, it was one more too. Remember the husband was a paver. Do you remember that text I sent you?
I just remember the nursing home and the and then about the getting ghost, and when your partner gets ghost.
Okay.
I'm not sure how a husband can get ghost.
It was one more.
I got more information on that.
Because she wanted to make sure she's trying to balance herself out and figure out should she stay in this marriage.
You say he's a paver.
Well, remember, said she was a gypsy. He was. Hold on. Let me tell you.
That one where he went. No, okay. Pretty much, he out there, and she knows it.
Oh, okay. But okay. I got you.
I mean, I think that's what I got out of it. He's out there in the world.
Right. Yeah, he's out there in the world, but I think the problem she was having is she wanted to stay true to like the Bible or whatever, like, what I'm saying? Like, basically this young lady's in a bad relationship. She know her husband is foul, but she want to honor the relationship.
Okay.
And I think she battled with herself to see if she should leave the marriage, or how when you say to death do me apart, I think she got an issue with that part.
Okay, well, you said something that was really worthwhile when we talked about that, and you were saying, you got to be honorable to yourself,
right?
And at the end of the day, a lot of people mistake the death do you part. The good Lord don't mean it till He kill you.
Yeah,
okay? That's not that part,
right?
So, but if we got to also remember the Constitution of marriage. If that's the true marriage, if it's a true marriage and the true constitution of it, then we wouldn't have those types of problems. I mean, of course, we would have everyday problems, but not the ones with infidelity and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So once the marriage is filed, once the marriage has been filed by either partner, then that death to its part. I mean, that's a whole nother. That's something different at this point.
Yeah, you basically saying that the husband's a gypsy, whatever, and she's like.
She kind of just said gypsy, but to me, gypsy meant garden tool.
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
That's what I got out of it.
Right. It's pretty much that. And then she said that he's a constant liar, even to her.
See, if you're a liar, you cheat, you'll steal.
Oh yeah, that's all that death do is part stuff go out the window. She needs to get out
at that point. Yeah.
I don't care if they married or not. If you a liar always gonna be a liar. There's three things I don't like in life: liar, a thief, and a cheater. Those are the main three people I do not like in life. Thank you, Paula, for the super chat. We really appreciate you a lot.
Oh, hi, Paula.
Thanks, Paula.
But
I mean, because I say this all the time, guys, all the time. I'd rather you hurt me with the truth than to deceive me with the lie. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, if you lie, then you'll do other things. Period.
Right.
So,
But I think oftentimes people take it word for word and they say, to death do me apart. But marriage, you get to remember, people, marriage is a joint venture. It
yes,
wasn't just with one person; it was two people coming together.
coming together. Mhm.
If that other person, see, because oftentimes you look at yourself like, well, should I leave? Should I do this? Would I be
Right.
breaking the vows? The person already broke the vows. So really,
Yes, yes.
this marriage that you want to put out there and think that you
Mhm,
still got
mhm.
this marriage, you no longer have that marriage. This person has broken all that. So free
Okay,
yourself,
just okay. Go ahead, Perry, and then I'll
free
read it. What she
yourself,
said.
respect yourself, and move on with your life.
Yeah.
But go
Okay,
ahead,
so
Rick.
this is it, guys, and you can tell us how you feel about it. It says, I am married to a gypsy man who pays, and he may just as well be stealing because he lies so much to everyone, including me. I feel really disconnected from marriage vows and promises. My question is this: is it wrong to make vows intending to love, honor, obey forever, but upon finding out that a spouse has no honor at all, to turn and walk away? I'm talking about maintaining my own honor, which is important to me, that I am honorable to God, family, and those around me. So basically, in order to love anybody else, we have to love ourselves, which means we honor ourselves. If we honor ourselves, we would not allow hurt and pain to be present in our lives. So the honorable thing is to do what's right. And then if it's with kids involved, now you're talking about other lives
Yeah.
that you may be affecting as well. So definitely, I personally believe in divorce. I personally believe in ending anything. I don't care what it is. Friendship, relationship, anything that's not healthy or
Right.
good for you. So we're welcome to everybody else's opinion, but that's just Drea's.
It's sad that the fact that people think that marriage is like the ending of your hope. Like that's
Mm.
it. Just because you were married, you can't find nobody else, or you can't find yourself. Really, you're supposed to love yourself when you in that marriage too, and that person, that significant other, is supposed to give you that amount of respect and that love to it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
they're not following at the end of their bargain, like Perry said, they already broke that. They broke every vow in the book. What if you lie? Because it's a vow. It's a vow there. I will not lie, cheat, or do you? It's a vow there. Like don't lie. Like once you lie, it feels like that person destroyed. That person killed you in the inside. Like there's no
Yeah.
coming back from a lie. Like how you said, Drea. And you rather be what you said. You was like
I said I would be hurt. I'd rather be hurt with the truth than to
exactly
deceive with a
hurt
lie.
with the truth than deceive with a lie. That makes a lot of sense because I'd rather somebody tell me the truth and just go ahead and hurt me, get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can deal with it. I'll get it out my chest later on, whatever. But then when you lie to me, it just builds. It just starts to stack up, and then when the truth finally comes out, I'm like, damn, like
the trust is automatically gone. It's automatically gone. Once that lie comes out, it's gone.
Exactly.
I mean, you're gonna lie about any and every other thing,
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I say this though, I think there's a pretty good topic to start off with, but for this reason, I think a lot of people battle that, right? I want to honor my vows, right? But the thing is, if you did the right thing in your marriage, you honored your vows, right?
Yes,
And
amen.
in life,
Amen.
it's a such thing as vows, and there's a such thing as honoring your life too.
Yeah.
If that other person broke it, what are you honoring? It's not a marriage anymore. The other
Exactly
person,
my point.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. That's just my opinion on that. And then what else did we have, Drea? I think somebody said what happens when you get ghosted by your partner.
Yeah, and I want to know because surely it can't mean husband, because I don't know how he can ghost you. If he get ghost like that, like my boy did when he got gone those 3 days without any. I mean, that ain't gonna happen. But in the sense of someone that you're talking to or trying to get with, if they ghost you, to me, it's almost a blessing, because then they've almost took, just like the trash taking itself out.
Yeah.
So in that case, yeah, but I can't imagine like anybody in a relationship. If you're in a true relationship and you're saying you have vowed to be committed to each other, whether married or or whatever. If a person doesn't have enough respect for you to be in contact with you, then there's a problem, and there's going to be an issue with communication. And then they're going to be like trust issues. You know, what are you doing so important that you can't have anything to do with me? So, yeah, ghosting, ghosting our God.
You said
stay ghost.
I said this about the ghosting thing. I mean, because I don't think nobody feel good when it happened to them. Nobody likes that feeling. Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes your feelings are telling you something too, right? The whole thing is this. If you got ghosted by somebody, you rather get ghosted than get stuck with a person that had no good intentions. Yes. Because obviously you don't get ghosted by a person who cares about you.
Who cares about you.
Who want to get to know you. Even at the beginning. If they want to get to know you, they'll be right there getting to know you. So let's not get the games twisted. If it happens, you get ghosted by people who had no good intentions towards you. I'm not saying they're a bad person, but they didn't have good intentions as far as working on a relationship with you. Yeah.
Sometimes too. Now you can have the people out there. People, it's guys that females that are ghost you, and they really want to be with you, but you don't know how their life is. You don't know how what they scared to bring you into their life because sometimes they think that the people that they're dating, it won't. Like, let me make this make sense. The standards.
Try again. Because you said, start from the beginning.
So basically, like some people, they ghost people because they don't have good enough. They feel like their standards ain't good enough. You know, like they might live in the hood. They might have a beat down car. You know, it just be little stuff sometimes. Like you never know. They might not have a job, but they can make money. But
my thing is, they knew this coming in.
Yeah, but see, when they ghost you like that, like look at it like they said, it's like Drea and Perry said, it's a blessing because it's a blessing for that person too. Maybe you shouldn't rush into getting out here and trying to date people when you ain't got yourself all the way established in the game. You got to get yourself established first. You can be attractive, but that doesn't mean people are attracted to what you have around you. Because
you need to be ready. I mean, and that's just like, you know, how people like, oh, we praying for a husband, but are you wifey material? You see what I'm saying? Are you really ready for what you're asking for? So in that case, with the person that vows to tries to get into this relationship and they feel that they're missing something, the truth goes a long way. It goes a long way. And you'll be surprised that if you sit down and talk to a person and say, okay, well, you know, I'm working on this. You know, I want to be straight up with you. This is where I'm at. You know, we can see where we can go. The communication part, I mean, if you put that out there, then the person is going to be like, okay, say for instance, you're talking to somebody, they're getting ready to, you know, you've already happy Tuesday. You met, you've been talking, and this person is into a business venture, and they say, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna be Geo, you on mute.
I'm on. No,
you was
Happy Tuesday. That's all I said.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, you moving your lips, but But what I'm saying is, if they tell you, okay, I'm about to be busy for the next couple of weeks because this is things I got to do. That's not being ghosted. You know what I'm saying? That's a person that cared enough about you to tell you that they have some things going on, you know. So, but for someone to just blatantly not contact you, not call you, just drop off, then I mean, because I would say probably if I thought that I was had something going with somebody and I didn't hear from them, they couldn't even go but a few days. It ain't going no weeks or 2 weeks. Your ass is gone. Like you done.
But Drea, you know what? I've been ghosted before, like a lot. Like back in my probably 4 years ago, I don't understand what it was. I kept like every time I was trying to talk to a female, they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up on you, I'm gonna come to your house, and the next thing you know, they stopped texting me, and I'm like, I already be feeling it. You know, you feel when you get ghosted, like, okay.
Is this somebody you've seen before, or you just talking
I ain't never seen these people. I just like, man, pull up, you know, like I'll talk to you, whatever, I'll take you out to eat, whatever, like, and they never pulled up, so I'm like, Wow.
Because they had pulled up somewhere else. Because if people talking like that, they talking to other people. I'm not just
Yeah,
saying.
exactly. That's what.
Yeah,
That's what.
yeah.
Around
You
that
know.
time, I was so
Yeah.
blind to a lot of women like the way I looked or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, he's cute, but he don't have this. He don't have. They were saying this behind my back, and I was already. I started to peep it because of the guys they would date. You see what I'm saying? The guys had tattoos and jewelry and nice clothes, and I'm like, okay, I ain't worried about it. I hope that lasts for them, but things don't last. I'm in a good relationship. I post on Facebook here and there. I go in there, I'll talk. And these are people that I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like they seen me and they've been knowing me since high school. They know who I am. And they're like, oh, they try to like my comment or something, like me. And it'd be girls and stuff. I'm like, I'm not the one now. Because I wrote it years ago. I said, when I find a good one and I lock her down, that's it. I don't want no woman hitting me up in no inbox. I don't want none of that. Don't even come at me. Because now I'm in the set. Go back and look at my post.
Correct.
You go somebody, that is a serious thing. That hurts. You know, like I ain't gonna lie, that really hurts. It makes somebody feel like they less than because I've been there before. I've been ghosted. I was like, damn, am I not good enough? Like, I just want to know if I'm a nice man because the man you going out to date, he ain't shit. Excuse my language, but he ain't doing what I can bring to the table. I go to work. I ain't out here in these streets. I'll take care of the kids. It was at a time where I wanted to date a woman with kids because I got kids and I wanted to be somebody's stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with it. But I'm glad I didn't because a lot of stuff comes with that. You got to deal with. It's just too much. I'm glad God put me in a different direction because I probably would have been in a messed up situation just dating a girl I thought that I wanted. You know, she wasn't ready for who I am personally.
Right, and see, and that's the key thing.
That I bring. So I'm glad they ghosted me. I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie.
No, seriously, it's a blessing. I'm telling you. Yeah. I mean, seriously, things that didn't go right, guys. Like relationships that went wrong. At the end of the day, it's really a blessing because I'm like, geez, thank you.
Right. Oh, I was reading chats and then I was listening to Geo in the background. Then I came back and I thought he was saying that, he had all these things to offer this person and do all this, but this person ghosted him.
I ain't had. Be honest,
is that what you were saying? Is that what you were saying, or did the conversation change?
I had a job and whatever, but I didn't have the car driver license and all that. But I was working on getting that stuff. But certain women.
Yeah. And you said the person ghosted you, right? Oh, yeah. So I heard you right. The person ghosted. You know what, though? Seriously, it don't matter what you have for the person. If the person would never ghost you unless they didn't want nothing to do with you, period.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? That's the whole thing. I mean, people could say like, oh, I got the world to offer this person. I was going to do this and that. That don't matter. If that person ain't looking for that, they ain't got time for it.
Yeah, but the sad thing about it is that, I mean, like Gio said, eventually they'll find themselves saying, damn, maybe I should have went that route. But hey, you chose the route. So, hey.
Later on in life, yeah. I
didn't care how, because I had a problem back when I was younger going for cute girls and stuff like that. Girls that glamorous women, and it was just a thing like that.
The trophies.
Everybody just looked at each other for looks. So I was like, I know my looks ain't gonna get me by. You know what I'm saying? I need to have a job, and I had that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking back 4 years ago, a woman wanted a man who was working, who got his own home, who's paying his bills. He might not have a car, but shit, he got a home. You know what I'm saying? He got a place he can go lay his head at and go to work, and he come back home. I thought that's what a woman wanted, and a certain woman back in those days, like 4 years, it's 4 years ago, they wanted the total package. But these are the women who, I'm not down on no women out there, but these are the women who they're so much, they want a guy that's too much street. And I was trying to lead the streets at the time. I'm like, I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I would peep them I would go
shallow for sure.
I would friend them and I would just go down my scroll damn near 6 hours a day, scrolling through Facebook, just looking at everybody's timeline, and I'm reading. Even the guys I'm reading, I'm like, man, some don't feel right about how the way people are moving. I'm trying to move different.
Hmm.
They trying to stay stuck in a certain way. I
Right.
say, you know what? I stopped texting women. I said, you know what? I'm done texting. I'm gonna go on this other app and I'm just gonna be myself, rap, whatever, just talk and just conversate. And that's I found somebody good, you know, out of just being
Oh, that's
me.
good.
But it was a lot of women though that was on that app that was like, you should move to Florida, you should come and see me. But I was peeping how the way they was moving. I'm like, nah, I see
That's
you got
right,
a whole
Jewel.
guy in the background, and this is set up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for somebody who talks to me every day, and that's what I found. I just wanted somebody to talk to me every day.
Yeah.
Like,
And see, and a lot of times, you know, and people they get it twisted. You know, they think you after one thing when you're not. You know, it's like you're genuine, but some people they just so used to dealing with other kind of mess to that's what they're looking for. You know, so
it's sad though because you got
right.
people out
Sometimes you
here that
think what's
just want
best
to.
for you,
They
but
single. They don't want to have sex. They don't want to do. They just want somebody. They've been single so long. They just want somebody to talk to make them feel better about themselves, even if
Right.
they doing good in life. They just want somebody to be like, man, how you doing today? You know, I miss talking to you. I'm sorry I ain't called you in a minute. I just been working. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I got a job and I'm consistently working, but let's just FaceTime more often. You know, it needs to be like that. That's how the way you find somebody that's really there for you. You don't need one or two. Don't be like sister wives and all that. You know what I'm saying? Get you one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
yeah,
saying?
Right.
Because, like you said, Drea, communication is key. Like, if you don't have that communication on letting people know what you want, you know, and with that ghosting thing, like, it's like all you gotta do is just pick up the phone and say, "Look, I'm sorry, I haven't been talking to you in a while, but it's me. I'm going through a lot. I ain't dating nobody, but I don't want to bring you into my life, and I'm not all the way established. I don't know how you would take it. People need to communicate better. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to
right.
tell the truth. Like it's not. It's what's wrong with being rejected? I learned that years ago. Ain't nothing wrong with being rejected. It just say that you're not for this person. You can
Right.
find
Exactly. Right. You right about that.
that's
But
all I
yeah,
got.
but okay, but see, but so guys, it's like I mean, the nursing home situation. That's kind of tough because it's like you love that loved one, and you know you especially if you're married, you vow to be with them.
Right.
So, but I would say like just kind of like get like an outreach group or something like that where you know people are going through exactly what you're going through.
Right.
And maybe being able to hang out like that. Now, if it's loneliness for compassion and you know I mean you could still like kind of like I don't know what position they may be in the nursing home. I'm not saying go to the nursing home and have sex. I'm saying go and like you know you can still like cuddle, hold hands, things
Right.
like that. So I'm not sure like what state this person was speaking of with the person that's in the nursing home, but it's I know that also that it becomes it may get a little tiring, you know, like running back and forth. So you got to have some kind of other outlet that can take you away from it for just a little while and try to have some fun. And then after you kind of like rejuvenate, then you can gives you that motivation to go back, you know, and be like, okay, you
Uh-huh.
know what, honey, you know, I love you. I'm in this, you know, I done got out of my little breather, you know, I'm back, you know. But
Mhm.
loneliness is it's not fun. I mean, it's not fun. I mean, because even I mean anybody that was single and with going through the pandemic, you know, it's been a lot of lonely times, you know.
Uh-huh.
So it's just a matter of being able to you know, look forward to the better. Also, and then just say, you know, this too shall pass. But loneliness is not good, but it's something that you know we just deal with without making mistakes, you know.
Thanks, Paula.
Right, Paula. Yeah, grown folks, it is refreshing, but it's it's hard. It's really hard. Loneliness. It really is because especially if you're devoted to someone that you can't be with, like
Right.
how you used to being with them. Almost like okay, like maybe like think about this. Like a person, their spouse is in the military and they have to be away,
Mm-hmm.
from each other, something like that. But whatever, as long as you got that feeling of love and still got the desire to hope, I don't know whether like the situation in a nursing home, whether they'll be able to come out ever or whatever. And then if it's a situation like that, I guess if the person is able to talk, you guys can talk about it. And I mean, but to be honest with you, share it. Like, honey, oh, I wish you. I'm lonely, but I'm gonna handle this. But at the same time, it may give them the motivation to get better. So
Yeah, that and two, because that's a real hard situation. Like
yeah, it is.
because it's not like you single and you can just go and try to find somebody else to replace that.
Exactly. It ain't like
So,
trade peace. You gone.
and I think oftentimes loneliness really bothers you the most when you have no other activity going on.
Correct.
When I say that, maybe, and I don't know where you find the people and stuff, like maybe at the retirement home, if you visit, somewhat often, communicate with other visitors because
that you might run into. Correct. Right.
that is in the same similar thing where you might not can go there every week, but that person might not can go there every week neither. But maybe now you got a person that you can talk to on the phone. When you go through these little, down periods and things like that.
Right.
It's a real hard situation.
Yeah.
That nobody ever really truly want to be in that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like you don't have nobody by choice. Yeah. That's what life gave you. You know what I'm saying? Your spouse is in here, so it's hard.
But there are other outlets, without, going to be unfaithful,
Yeah, but see, with that, I'm not up there in that age yet, but I know, like, all I just be like praying about it, just like I want to die with somebody, like
I know, right?
Who I've really been with for years, like what you got, Perry. That's what I'll be wanting.
Yeah,
somebody who I grow with. But when you got people that's older and they single, now my grandpa, rest in peace, my grandpa, that man, that was something else. Like at 72 years old, that man was something else. Like if it didn't work out, he gonna find him another. I'm like, Granddad, how you gonna find? He like, I just pull that Trailblazer around the corner, grandson, and I pull out that girl, and I get the barbecue, and I put some salt on, and my scroll hat. But certain people that's in the nursing home, it's hard for them because they don't have nobody to talk to. But I would say with people in the nursing home, use social media. Try to learn that phone. Like get a phone in there. If they can give you a phone, use social media. Try to find some of these websites. Ask some of the caregivers that you have and that's taking care of you. Like, hey, what kind of way? I'm kind of lonely. Yeah, you look good.
But see, this person is not the one in the nursing home. Their spouse is.
Yeah.
Their spouse is in the nursing home. So what the spouse needs to do is, if they I'm telling you, it's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
I dated somebody before that was in the hospital. But what you need to do is go visit that person every day. Remind that person who you are to them. Just keep doing it. It's a struggle. You're gonna go nights. You're gonna go home at night sometime crying. Let them
yeah.
And then you wake yourself up in the morning. Go right back at it. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you're gonna cry sometime, then it's gonna get you're gonna get used to it. But just know the time that you putting in by you just going up there seeing him or her, it's gonna become so easy. Like they're like, oh, you want to draw today? We drew yesterday. I remember you came up here. You my man. You my significant other. You my woman. They're gonna remember you. So this be there, like, and sometimes you get this ain't Friday yet, but
yeah, but I remember y'all remember the book.
I ain't gonna lie, you better move your fingers a certain way and touch someone.
The movie, The Notebook. Oh my God, that was one of the best romantic movies I've ever seen. And the way that man stood by and oh Lord, that woman. Oh my God, that was so good, so good. But like that's what I was saying. Y'all can
about the guy who is that what Adam Sandler's when he was dating that. No, I think that the movie.
No, it was
girl.
No, remember they had the what's his name? From the Rockwood Files, I think. James. Was it? Oh
James,
gosh.
I mean,
No, from
what?
the Rockford Files.
Shoot, I can't remember.
But
I would have to
anyway,
have
but they had like the main four cast members, because they had the younger couple and then the older couple that was in the nursing home. And remember, he ended up passing with her in the nursing home. You know.
I think I
Well,
watched that movie. I just
But the
can't.
daughters and stuff wanted him to go ahead and live his life, but he was just like, no.
But it was at like the end. They ended up on like a TV show or something like that, and
No.
the
No.
girl with the notebook, that her notebook was like super important. She was writing stuff in the notebook. Was
no.
that movie? Man, I'm thinking about another movie.
Geo, you talking about Pen Pal? No. No, seriously, no, I don't know. I mean, but the whole thing is, it's like, it's just nowhere around it. It's sad. And I know Gio will say, go every day, but I think most of the time,
James Garner. I can think.
Yeah, I mean, the distance can be too far, and even when you go for a couple hours, just be sitting there, because really you don't know what state the person in neither, right?
Right.
So you can't really spend every day there. That it's that lonely times when you're at home.
Yes,
when you have to leave there and then go there and then oftentimes look around the house and see the see a reminder of what life used to be like.
Yeah,
that's the hard part, I think.
Yeah.
But did you have another topic, Gio?
Oh yeah, I got another topic. Let me pull it up because it's gonna be out of the ordinary right here. Now this is about true love. Now,
okay.
This person right here is going through it. They want to know if they really love their significant other. Now it says, this is what this woman wrote. She said, does anyone ever wonder or question if you truly love your significant other? I feel like I've always questioned whether I really know what it means to love him or not. My husband is an amazing man and father, but sometimes I wonder if I truly love him or just the idea of him our life. Does that make sense? Can anyone relate?
No, it is the idea of, and that's the thing. Some people can be in a relationship with just the idea of having a husband or having a good man, and you would be surprised at how many people are actually in a relationship and they really don't love their mate. They like them, they respect them, they think they're good people, but they don't have that type of love for them. They love what they can do. You see what I'm saying? And they love the person that they are. But it goes back to whether a girl wants a guy that's going to be good, or she wants that hard guy. You know what I'm saying? That street guy, or that thug life. So it's like they might desire that kind of man, but then they got a good man that's real passive and home. They might not love him. I'm honestly, if she has to ask, she does.
Thank you, Drea. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, seriously, if you wonder to yourself, do I love him? I'm sure you would have wondered this when you got married, right? I mean, just for one, do I love him to get married? Or like you said, most people just do it because it's a good opportunity.
Exactly.
That fit their needs, right?
Or fit what everybody think they should have.
Right.
Oh, everybody think I should have a husband, your white picket fence, and a family,
He can have it all, but or she can have it all. If you have to question yourself, I mean, and this ain't coming from nobody else questioning you. You question your damn self. If you have to question yourself, you don't love them.
You don't.
And
it's just
you could appreciate them. You could appreciate them and all these things. But if you had asked yourself, do you love them? And you don't love them, in my opinion.
She's in love with the situation that she has, not the person.
Right. Like, when I look at that message, I'm like, you shouldn't have to question that. If you saying that, it's like you really don't love that person, because you shouldn't even question it. If you love them, you wouldn't even post about it. You wouldn't say nothing about it, but you're saying something about it. So you have to ask yourself really that question. Do you really love this person? Because if you're saying that out loud, no, you don't. Because if you did love this person, you wouldn't say, I don't know if I just like the thought of him being around.
See, that part.
Right.
Like I don't think about my woman like that. Like, and I'm pretty sure certain people I've been around, Perry, Drea, y'all don't look at people like that. If you with somebody, you with them. You don't say, when you at work, you like, damn, I miss my significant other. Cause I do it like sometimes I'll be like 6 hours at the job. I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to get home to tell my wife what happened today. You know, I can't wait to tell her some. It ain't even got to be serious. It could be something so damn small, like somebody failed at work today. They was talking all the trash and just, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But this the thought of me thinking about telling my wife is showing that I have somebody to talk to. I'm not questioning second questions like, oh, do I really love that person? Should I tell them? Nah, hell nah. I'm gonna tell them if you ain't gonna tell your significant other anything.
But Gio, you know the crazy part about that sad story you read was this. She questioned whether she questioned herself on whether she loved her man or not. But she's not questioning whether she loved where she lived, love him paying the bills. Correct. Those are things she loved. So if you get to question one part of it, I mean, you can love your man, you just don't love the house you in, right? You can figure that out. She should be able to figure out she don't love him, and just move on down the road.
Yeah, I mean, and it's fairly simple. Just why am I here? If it ain't him first, then it's every damn thing else.
I look at it this way though. Love is hard. Like
it's not easy.
When you love somebody and they love you back, sometimes they might not even say it. They just be like, I'm pissed at you today.
Yeah, I love you, but I don't like you today.
You know what I'm saying? You like, do you love me? And if they first thing is this when they mad, no. They love the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's just they saying it right now, being stubborn. But when you dealing with somebody like, when you ask them, do you love me? And they say, I do, but I really don't know.
No, I'll be like, no, I just don't like you right now.
It's time for this relationship to end because why would you even ask that? I mean, you ask the question just to be curious. Like, curious killed the cat. Perry said that a week ago. Curious always kills the cat. So when you ask questions like that, like, do you love me? And your significant other say, I do, but I really don't know if I know how to love or if I'm in love. You better tell me you love me now. You know what I'm saying? You better say, baby, I hate you, but I love the hell out of your ass. I can't stand you sometimes. I just want
right.
But Gio, let me say this though. And even when you get in these arguments and they tell you, no, I don't, and all that, all right, you can get somebody to tell you they do. But the one thing about love, it's not verified through words. It's verified through your actions.
That's right, brother.
Sometimes, like that one lady had to ask, do she love her husband? If you had to ask yourself that shit, you don't. And trust me, Gio, when your lady tell you that, no, it just, you don't care because she do.
Because you see everyone.
You see what I'm saying?
I look at her like
I
still pick at her and shit. I be picking, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't love me? Okay. All right, then. Don't talk to me all night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You need those little fights in there. That's real love.
But I mean,
That's, to be honest with you.
Ready to drop the line?
Those are the best relationships. Yeah. In Drea, those are when you got a significant other, like you can just mess with them and they be like, you turn them around. Oh, you don't love me? Then don't talk to me all night for 3 hours. Matter of fact, make it 2 hours. Matter of fact, make it 5 hours. You just mess with them, they be like, like they get looking at you like, is you crazy or something? You crazy too. I've been crazy. That's why your ass with me, because we both crazy.
But you know what, Gio, the best thing I like about it, it's like having a best friend that never had to leave. See what I'm saying?
Somebody just wrote, is masturbation good and normal for health?
It all depends. It all depends on,
Stop that shit. Don't say no.
I mean, hell, I mean, all depends if you got blue balls or not. But we'll go there later.
Hi, Rebecca.
I'm on my phone tonight, so it's working a lot better. It must be something with my laptop. I mean, my tablet.
I know that feeling.
What's up, Rebecca? How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, my laptop, my tab, I don't know, everything. Anyway, I was just calling because I was listening to you guys, and this topic really hit me hard tonight because I'm feeling so freaking lonely here. We're on like complete lockdown, so we can't even like volunteer to go to a nursing home. There's nothing we can do. My daughter's at her father's. I'm alone in the house. I've cleaned everything I can clean except for the walls. And they're probably going to be tomorrow. And then I'm redoing the bathroom. Like, I'm sitting here like, I hate this whole house. This whole house is getting redone. I look at Chip on the wall. I say, frig, man, I got to get this done. So anyway, the other part of that is that my fiance lives in Jamaica. And with complete travel lockdown for a long time now, I can't get out there to see him. And we have not yet gotten to that point. Like, yes, he's my fiance, but I'm going to just backtrack. Like, hold on. We've realized now that we haven't gotten to the point where we haven't spent enough time together. So with COVID and stuff, things are starting to kind of like fizzle out. And then like, it's next to impossible to keep it alive. Like, I've talked to you guys about that before, but him being like from a different culture and being Rasta, like he's not into those like those kind of phone chat thingies.
Right.
I got brave last night and I sent this picture to him. And today he calls me back and says, like, what do you take me for? We had an argument and then you sent me that picture. I was just like, wow, like there's nothing I can do right.
Yeah, he's Rastafarian. He's a Rastafarian.
Yeah.
You gotta be real careful with the Rastafarians because
they don't take jokes.
They don't take jokes. They don't want to see you like that. They treat their women like women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're my queen. They don't, because you know they in another dimension. They don't believe that. They don't like that stuff. So you got to be real careful.
There's more they don't like than they like.
But see, I would tell them like, look. Yeah,
I'm not trying to offend anybody in the chat right now. Hold on. Anyone in the chat, I'm talking about my personal experience.
Yeah, Rebecca,
Not ever speaking about a whole, ever.
You got to boss up on them like you in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow, Geo, thank you. You actually understand. That's how I feel. I'm like in this house, and I'm like, and then it's kind of like, I'm just like, hey.
Like, you know what? I don't even care about and stuff. I don't care if it's 420 today. I don't care about none of that.
Not today.
Like, cut it out. Like, who said that? That's
early 40s. When you start that helicopter and take off that do-rag, I'm just like, whoo! And I know it's scary, you know that. You know, even Perry sometimes, I'm like, woo! Now you're trying to be a
wow.
Yeah, you know.
No, I'm not. But you can't even date right now. That's dead. You can't be caught somebody here that's not from the same house. It's an $880 fine.
Wow.
To be caught with someone who's not family, and if they pull you over for something else. And then they ask you, oh, where are you going? Because that's their favorite question. And then it leads into, oh, can I see your guys' ID? And you have two totally different addresses. Like, you're done.
But I think that I think it was in one place overseas where they had to actually call in a number, like it was a police number or whatever, and say when they was getting ready to head out, so that if they happened to get caught and they weren't registered to say they were going to that place, then they got fined.
Wow.
So some places are really, really strict. Yeah.
You can't even buy anything. I don't know if you saw my video. I went to Walmart yesterday. And like, you can't buy nothing. Not even car for your oil for your car, sorry. Windshield wiper fluid, nothing. So I'm like, what is this? What isn't?
Oh, I'm cussing everybody out in the stove. See,
when this first started,
you gotta cuss Rebecca. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta just, hey. I don't know what's going on. I don't care if he ordering food today. You finna stop this line, you know. You gotta push them out.
But if they ain't got it, they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
So you can stop the line if you want to.
I'm gonna stop that line. I don't care. My car finna go dead. I need a battery. And I need some oil. Y'all gonna stop this damn line.
Unbelievable.
I don't care if you gotta feed your 8 kids today. I need my car to run. I ain't gonna make it out of Walmart parking lot. Quit playing.
You gotta go to the gas station, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard. Like, I feel like it's like It's like the beginning of like an apocalypse where you gotta like source everything.
Right.
10 bottles of laundry detergent, 40 rolls of toilet paper, 6. I feel like this is insane.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I remember
there's no meat. There's no meat in the shelves.
Girl, yeah, we've been there, done that.
Yep.
Like I'm almost gonna link Geo for some recipes because I rarely eat meat anymore.
Rebecca, I'm gonna tell you something real. When you said that toilet paper, that brought me back to when I used to go to Costco and get my toilet paper.
That's where it's from.
Some people was at Costco all day just, they was in that mug running out.
That's a Kirkland brand down in that basement.
I'm talking about 34 rolls of toilet paper. I'm looking at the man, y'all can't say that else. Everybody, I'm mad. And then,
trust me, when it comes down to it, I'm not stopping.
You see Perry background, my ass had to go to 7-Eleven. Damn tissue.
Hey, Rebecca, I'm about to bring some more calls up, but you can date if you're willing to save up that $885.
No, you know what, Rebecca?
I don't have it.
All right, girlfriend.
I'm playing with you, Rebecca. You have a good one, okay?
Okay. All right,
Okay,
thanks
bye.
for calling, girl.
I do something.
What's up, Obama? How you doing?
Hey, girlfriend.
What's happening with you?
What up, family?
What's
How
up?
y'all
You
doing?
feeling? You feeling?
I'm just loving all the conversation. You know me. I'm just throwing joke after joke after everything y'all saying. I'm just cracking up.
No.
I know some people might need a joke, you know.
I said, puff puff, pass a joke. Puff puff, pass a joke.
All right, 420.
Now I want to just ask y'all a question. Be real. Come on now, just be real. You hit that marriage one today, huh? You hit it one time. You
420.
Oh, you know what?
Don't do 420.
I told y'all before, I don't smoke weed because when I smoke weed, I get good. Well, not smoke. I'm just saying, if I be around my friends that smoke weed, I get real goofy. I get real goofy and real hungry. So my friends refuse to smoke weed around me. It's like, oh hell no. Val, we'll get back with you. Hey man, let's hit this over here. They refuse. It takes too long for it to wear off, and I get real goofy.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all think I talk mess now?
They made me paranoid. I
talk mess.
It's like pass the blunt around her. Look,
Man,
you better not let her hit that. You know?
I talk mess.
Yeah, skip me.
I be cracking up before I even finish the joke because I'm just I guess they call it high,
Yeah, girlfriend.
Yeah, I get a contact real easy. I'm not a heavy. I'll drink wine. I'm not a heavy drinker either. So a real stiff drinker, okay, pass me out.
Take this triple shot of Hennessy, Val. Be like,
no, I had some Grand Marnier
And the punch.
and Hawaiian punch. I told Drea, I said, Drea, I passed out, sitting down, still on the couch, just fell asleep. I can't handle my liquor.
Let me try to.
What you say, brother?
I'm gonna try to clear this back room.
Okay, I just wanted to say hi. I'm gonna say
no. You okay? Because we probably only gonna go a couple, man. I'm just gonna bring in more people. We just got to be quiet.
Val was like this on the couch, y'all. She was like this. Look, when you hit that, look at you.
Val was like,
I sure was. Woke up, my socks on and all. Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
Lisa, what's up, buddy?
I miss y'all. Y'all don't even know how much I missed y'all Friday night.
You said you had to work, right?
I was getting my ass handed to me at work. Like, it was so busy, and I missed y'all so much.
Well,
I like your hair, Lisa.
I know. She got it up in her little bun.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Who hit the water today? So Lisa,
Now, I'm glad that you said that you like my hair because earlier I was on FaceTime with my daughter, and I had it up like this. She said, "It looks like the poop emoji."
Okay.
Hey, Hey, Bliff looked like he done hit the blunt or two.
Mm-hmm,
I wouldn't know, Lisa. Did you?
He said all day. He said all day. He celebrated. He got his house.
It's a holiday.
It's
legal too. It's legal where he is. So shit.
You know, it's a roast.
Biff is at work, so he gotta be careful.
You hit it.
Right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to smoke. So when I get that rose, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all smell, you see how my fingers is.
There we go.
Hey, look, Val. Biff cannot confirm or deny.
Hey, when I grew up and I used to see when they had the car party stuff with my and my stepfather and his they would just smoke weed. I thought that was a hair barrette. I thought it was just to pull your hair back. What I'm saying? That's a roach. Back then.
A roach clip. It was a roach clip.
Back then,
Like my little hookah thing.
Yeah, but see, everybody had those roach clips. Yeah, but see, everybody had those roach clips with those feathers hanging from their rearview mirror.
Girl,
Yeah.
Back in the day, girl, you talking back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Running around looking like Cheech and Chong. They're happy.
Look, your eyes go from.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was so hot one time. My homeboy was like, I remember back in the day, I used to get high. I used to smoke every day.
Damn.
And 420 come around. I'm like, 420, what's that?
Yeah.
It was like, no, don't throw the roaches away. We gonna smoke with those roaches. We gonna roll. I'm looking like, what roaches, bro? You got roaches, bro? I'm like, you're like, nah, man. I'm talking about the weed. It's roaches. I'm like, boy, I thought you was talking about roaches for real. Like roaches. I ain't know they called that little thing a roach. Like,
back in the day, they didn't throw away those roaches. They kept all the roaches, and then they took all the roaches and loose and made one joint.
And Geo, the first time I ever heard of 420
generation joint, Val. You know what that is.
What you say, man? I didn't miss it. What you say? Lisa, what you say?
That's the generation joint.
I know.
generation joint. Yeah,
I
but
see
Geo, I actually never heard of this holiday. I think my first time hearing about it was last year. But when I heard about it, it just like, I guess it was a new word. Everybody started saying it. 420, I'm thinking, what the hell is that? And people kept saying it because Bobby would say it to me. They got married on 420. This is going to happen on, I'm thinking, well, damn. Is 420 Judgment Day? Because I don't know. I'm thinking, well, shit, do I need to do something for that day? I didn't know they were just talking about smoking weed all day. I had no idea it was a weed smoke out.
That boy thought Jesus came from the sky.
No, for real, like people just get all excited because I'm thinking 420, like Valentine's Day.
So the 19th, that night, you trying to get all you can get.
Yeah.
Wait.
I was on Facebook Pair last night, and I'm like, how the hell am I up at almost 1 o'clock in the morning? I'm just scrolling like. I'm like, my ass tired. I'm doing this and shit. Look, my eye, I'm literally sleep deprived. I'm doing this and shit. Looking at my phone and telling myself, I'm trying to find what to watch so I can go to sleep and hear it. So I'm nosy. I'm nosy as hell. That's why I got a big ass nose. But I'm and first thing I see one of my cousins in Louisiana. I got that loud pack, cuz y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's 3 in the morning, bro. What are you doing? I know y'all 3 hours ahead. You talking about we early in the morning, like, can't your ass asleep, boy. You need to stop. But they be hitting their little dad pounds.
Well, 420 came at midnight, so they was already ready.
Hell yeah, they was up. Like, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen this many people up.
Go ahead, Val.
Midnight just smoking, like,
Now, this is a true story. I seen this girl in Walmart the other day, and I was going to get some shampoo stuff. She was over there looking for some shampoo, and then she was all mad and stuff. And I was like, just I was like, excuse me, because her attitude, then she's like, damn, do you know anything that I can get to clear my hair out? Because I got this new job, and I failed the drug part of marijuana. But I don't wait, this is the funny part. She said, I don't smoke. I failed the contact smoke. People around me smoke. And I was like, damn, around you smoke, what, they blowing it in your mouth? I mean, God.
She lying.
I know. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. It was contact smoke. And I looked at her and I said, "What are they blowing it in your mouth?" I mean, come on, girl, really?
She lying, man. Because why would she try to act like you the? You know what's crazy? People try. I've done that before. I used to get high, but why would people try to act like you is the employer? That you know what I'm saying?
Like explain it to you, right?
Yeah.
She was mad at the Walmart lady because she wouldn't help her find something that she could use. I said, you might need to go to the weed store. They sell stuff to try to clear your roots out.
I'm sure. I mean, they sold you the shit that messed up you.
But if she already flunked the test, I'm trying to figure out why she's trying to get shit out. That's a little ass backwards.
You're not going to find it in Walmart. I said, you're not going to find it in Walmart. You can get some of that dog mane shampoo.
But they don't let you test again. It ain't like come back tomorrow.
Hold on, Lisa.
It was a little bit too late. She was ass backwards. If she already flunked the test, you done lost the job, boo. I'm
Wait, I said, Drea, you know me, I'm so stupid. After I asked her, I said, what was they blowing it in your mouth? And then she looked at me like, and then I said, well, do you need the job?
I'm like, well, I mean, did you inhale it?
I'm like, girl, you must think I'm stupid. What it going? It went in your ear, right? It went in your ear. Contact, okay, it went in your ear.
I mean, did he shoot it in your mouth?
I'm like, girl, this girl think I'm stupid.
Hey, so Lisa, wait, go ahead, Lisa. Lisa.
Okay, I was just gonna say.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
I said you raised your hand.
I was gonna say.
I thought you fell asleep on me. Smoking too much weed today.
No, I'm here. I was gonna say it's funny that we're on this subject because my son, he's a freshman in high school.
And
he came home today and he goes, I heard some of the stoner kids talking about it's 420, and he goes, what is that? And I was like,
if he got sense enough to know they some damn stoner kids,
Hey, but you know what, though? You know what, though? I mean, for real, some kids get high so much, they don't give a damn about 420. Because it don't mean shit to them. You see what I'm saying?
The fact that he questioned me made me feel good as a parent. Like, you don't know what it is, so I feel like I'm doing good.
No, Lisa, he came home and said, Mom, they say when you smoke weed, you talk real slow. Mom, do you know what? Mom,
so that's why I think you might know.
Yeah, Mom, do you know what?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I personally know, but I'm not gonna let him know that.
Yeah, that's why I said, He's like, I'm trying to see if my mom's smoking weed. That's what he's trying to say.
Right.
Yeah, and now, like the others on the panel probably don't know this or like about what I've been going through, but y'all two do. They fixed my floor.
Well, praise God. How's your leg?
Yeah, my leg is good. They fixed my floor. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
there you go. Well, you ready then? You was ready for the holiday.
You ready?
That's good. That's good.
You ready to get? You ready to
watch out for
Go
smoke
Go celebrate.
She in there singing, getting high, ha 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 ha
ha.
It's vegan friendly. Vegan friendly.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close it up. And when the hour today, Friday, we probably go about an hour and a half. Friday
yeah,
can go a little longer. But I want to say thanks to all the people with the super chats. Huh?
Yeah, no. We're gonna try to do this. I was telling Perry, you forgot about my girls' night. Somebody in the chat wanted to do another girls' night. So I may try to do a girls. Let's do a girls' night next Tuesday. And guys, y'all need to show up and just show us lots and lots of love.
Wait, more?
Y'all can do the girls' night, but I can tell you now, I won't be there. Unfortunately, I have to work that night.
Oh, you don't take the do-rag off for girls' night.
I'll be there in spirit, I promise.
Oh, no, you good. You good.
You don't want to know what I'm going to do.
Hey,
you guys, y'all can come up with something for y'all.
Hey, Drea, y'all sure y'all don't want no girls' night on a Friday because the girls can get real wild.
Yeah,
well, that Friday I'm gonna be at the beach, so I said Tuesday. Unless y'all want to go to Friday.
I didn't say this Friday. I'm just saying you might want to make girls' night on a Friday because girls can get a little wild. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, we can do girls' night this Friday, and then you guys can do guys' night next Tuesday.
I'm not gonna. I
us a
told you I'm not gonna be
Why
there.
we get a
I'm not gonna be
Tuesday?
there this Friday. I might not be here this Friday. Next
Well,
Friday.
shit.
This
Why
Friday.
you bring it up? Okay, just
Next Friday, Drea.
We ain't in no hurry. We ain't in no hurry. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we can. Yeah, okay. All
Y'all
right.
gonna try
We're
to make
playing
us get
something.
naked in here.
And
Yeah,
then next Friday, Drea, you won't be there, but next Friday we'll do the guys' night.
they're gonna try to make
I'ma
us get
miss
naked,
it.
Perry. Be careful.
Well, I mean, you ain't gonna
I
give a
might
damn.
pop
Take
in,
your
but
shirt off. So I saw
You ain't gonna give a damn where you gonna be at.
I'm a bit.
Gio gonna wear a fishnet tank top.
Lisa finger. Hey, Lisa finger look like a winner or something. Lisa, your finger look like something else. What the hell?
I got small, like the
I don't
inner
know.
sausage fingers.
I was looking for a mushroom top on there. I was like, goodness.
I was trying to point to Geo and I couldn't.
Oh, I don't know. You was moving it like something else. You like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's later.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey, listen, everybody. Let me
This
go
ain't
ahead and thank
Friday.
all the hey, let me thank my mods because you guys do a wonderful
We love
job.
you guys. Yes.
You guys are truly the best. Thanks for all the super chats.
Yeah,
Like I said, I ain't get to keep saying it. I like it when you give, so I'm not even gonna act like my wife.
and Perry, thank you. And Perry, I want to personally thank you because, like I was telling somebody, I never asked you to support me. You support me because you want to support me, and I appreciate you and thank you. And I want to thank your panel for all the family love that it given me. It's like a family thing, and I love everybody.
And I'm gonna tell you, people,
Now,
I want to thank everybody too because I posted some stuff on Instagram and
yeah.
to tell everybody to go and hit your channel up, and they're really doing it. And they're actually showing
That's
up in
right.
numbers.
Yep.
It's a real good thing. It's a really good thing, and I just want to tell them thanks because
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what I want to say.
It's just a nice thing to do. Now, anybody got shout outs, Biff? Go ahead. What you got?
I just want to shout out Oval just for being Oval.
feel bad that I'm between y'all right now.
Lisa, what you got on your mind? You gonna shout out your channel?
Yeah, I've got my YouTube that I started not too long ago. It's just me singing. I actually posted 2 videos before the show. It's Lisa Space Bunch BUNCH, and check it out. Let me know what y'all think and all of that. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Them two cutting up.
Everybody check her out. Oval.
I just want to shout out my page to everybody that has subscribed to me. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. I appreciate even more subscribers. Please subscribe to my YouTube page. It's Oval Comedian. Please follow me. I'm trying to put some Perry on my case. I got to put more stuff on there because I'm more on Instagram, but I'm going to get more involved in YouTube. So hey, follow me.
Hey.
That's right. Gio, what you got, Gio?
I got this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was over here sending signals to Bliss because he over there sending signals to Oval. But I'm gonna say this don't follow me if you don't want to get nasty. I'm about to start getting nasty. I'm about to start doing my thing. That thing gonna be extra. You hear me?
Gio, what the hell? Gio, why is Biff texting me? If I need to know if girl night on Tuesday, I need to find a way to send you some roses to give to Val. What the hell?
Hey, Bill. 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 I like chocolate, baby. I like chocolate.
Mm-hmm. I got this. That's why I told you. Look, this what you do.
Why am I between these two? Again, why am
I? You got that thing around the roses.
Y'all.
Yeah, freaky sometimes. You gotta get stupid.
I can't with them.
Wrap that thing around the roses and send them. They smell it.
Gio, just when we trying to close out, you just starting up.
That thing sound like lotion, baby.
I feel like the cream filling of an Oreo right now.
You ain't kidding, honey, because he ready for the cream. He got the paper towels and the lotion.
Yeah.
I just want to just say we, praying for Lisa Easley's grandmother, and hopefully, I'll get a good report from her later on.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Keep it posted on that.
Yep. Well, is that it for the night? Should we go ahead and close it out on 3, everybody?
All right.
Hey, thanks for everybody for coming. Truly appreciate it. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on Friday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. I see you in the back.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.